Hi, my name is Rebecca Mahosky, and this is my Week 2 reflective blog post. First, I wanted to talk about effective and ineffective practices. The most effective practice that you can have in teaching, especially incorporating technology into the classroom, is focused instruction, where expectations are set early and that they are guided throughout the instructional period so that the students know exactly what they're trying to accomplish during the course period and what the end result also should look like. Effective practices also are performance-based, game-based learning, which are really both things that actually incorporate a lot of engagement in learning. Augmented reality that connects the real-life application to the task. Collaborative environments, blogging, wikis, these are all effective practices. Electronic books where you're accessing more material that you do not have currently inside of your classroom. To speak briefly on ineffective practices, I feel like it's actually the opposite of those things that I just mentioned, where it's really unfocused and the students have too much freedom within their set guidelines for the instruction, where things aren't performance-based, where whether they are not have some sort of assessment at the end or do not have some sort of accountability piece. Game-based learning is more for engagement, but sending them on tasks that are not engaging, things like that, that would definitely be ineffective. It would not, get the students really involved in their learning. Augmented reality, I can't say the opposite is ineffective, but anything that you can do to connect things to real life application and really, really engage those students and take ownership of their learning is going to be definitely more effective than not. Collaborative environments, we're working with each other, whether it's blogging or wikis, it increases that accountability, it increases that engagement, it increases that purpose. So not allowing that things like that to happen inside of the classroom, of course, would be less effective. And then electronic books, limiting the knowledge, would be also less effective. The benefits of professional development. Well, I think personally about what professional development does for me. One, it really gives me the information that I need to know. What is actually expected of me from my supervisor, from whoever is providing the professional development. It increases retention throughout the teachers and sets expectations, builds confidence within teachers because they are more familiar with the topic or the style or the method that you're trying to teach. And it also re-energizes them. Most of the time when I leave a professional development, I haven't learned everything I wanted to know. I always go back and try to learn more that I can on that particular topic. Professional development approaches appropriate for adult audiences. So this is something that's strictly geared to adults. And my colleagues and I often laugh because when we go to professional development, they typically just talk to us. However, they are talking to us about incorporating more multisensory approaches into our classrooms, and it is the opposite of how they deliver that professional development. But if you deliver a positive, real-world, relevant, immediately useful professional development to adults, they are going to take it, they are going to see purpose, and they are going to put forth the effort and to making it happen inside of that classroom. I think strictly positive is definitely the way to go. The role and culture in the training process. Well, just like the classroom, we all differ in our way of learning. We really just need to respect that learning curve and those learning styles and vary the professional development. So some things need to be hands-on and experience-based. Some things need to be oral and auditory just to be able to get the information out there. And then one thing that I think is just so universal across cultures and across any type of adults, children, older adults, is goal setting. It's completely universal. If you set a goal for yourself or for a group, most of the time it is put together as a team and they work together to get that accomplished. Lastly, I'm trying to think of things that I want to learn from this course in general, and really I want to know new ideas to create student success inside of my classroom. I want to know the rollout of technology initiatives or how things should really roll out. I'd like to know the levels of infrastructure and to have suitable technology within a school setting. I'd also like to know the effective leadership things that you need to know as a instructional technology person or an assistive technology person, just to have effective leadership in order to guide personnel and students to where they need to be. Thank you.